guys, how's it going? I'm Nate from VanCraft Camper Vans, and I'm here today to give you a walkthrough of our most popular conversion. This seats and sleeps 6 people, so it's perfect for that growing family or smaller groups of people that are looking to spend more time on the road and need that storage space. Now, if you don't know about VanCraft, we're a manufacturer of really capable off-grid based camper vans. We offer those at an approachable price point because we're a direct-to-consumer manufacturer. If you're interested in this van after the walkthrough video, feel free to click the link in the description below to check out our website. You can actually build this van to your liking and see pricing on that, as well as availability. You can also check out our 3 other popular layouts and see if those are a better fit for you as well. Now make sure to stick around to the end of this video so you can see all the features that make this van what it is. We're gonna go through bumper to bumper and see everything that you're gonna wanna see in a walkthrough video. Okay, let's kick off this walkthrough by first mentioning this new 2023 chassis. Now you can get this layout in either 2 or all-wheel drive. This happens to be the new 2023 all-wheel drive with the high output 4-cylinder. This new engine is getting insane fuel economy. So this long wheelbase 170 is getting over 20 mpgs on average. So it's just a really great platform. Starting from the front of the van, you're gonna see this black hood wrap and our included pod lights. So this gives you great lighting on the road or off-road. It comes in white and yellow. Our vans also come standard with increased ground clearance thanks to these 32-inch tires. These all-terrain Yokohamas are great for getting you a little bit off-road, and it's still a good balanced tire where on the highway you don't have any road noise. Very comfortable ride. And then in the back of the van, let's check out that it comes with the 5,000-pound towing capacity tow hitch, as well as a rear ladder. All right, next up is the garage space. Now, any good camper van has plenty of space for all your toys. This garage space is no different. So we've designed this to have 70 cubic feet of storage space. You have 6'8" length for all of your long storage needs. That's skis, surfboards, fishing poles. Those are covered here. And then the height is 35 inches. And that's designed specifically for even your largest downhill mountain bike fork. You can fit that inside the van. So your bikes don't have to be on a bike rack outside. We've got overhead lights, so you can see all your gear at night. Passenger side of the van is the utility box. You've got some good storage up here for your shower supplies or maybe roadside assistance gear. And then further in the back is all of our plumbing control. This van comes standard with 40 gallons of water storage, so huge capacity there. So also is a hot water outdoor shower. This is powered by propane. You can use this with your spray down port. You can also use your spray down hose just to get cold water out and maybe wash your bike or spray the dog off. So very convenient water on the outside of the van. Okay, so the next part of the van to show you is the sleeping space. Now our engineering and design team spend a lot of time thinking about how to make the sleeping space more comfortable for you. It's the center of any good camper van conversion. The point being that when you're on the road, the whole point of having this is to get a good night of rest. So we have a lot of space in the sleeping area. We do that with our fold-out bench back conversion. That gives you 6'5" of sleeping length and 5'9" of width. So the mattress as well is a super high quality 6-inch memory foam mattress. The big thing also to focus on in a sleeping area is being comfortable temperature-wise. So we do that with our 4-season insulation package. So all the walls and ceiling, floor in the van, bumper to bumper, are insulated very well. And that keeps the sleeping space a lot more comfortable. Notice that we don't use flares in our vans, and that keeps the walls a lot more insulated for your comfort. The back doors have windows, which are great, and we cover those with window reflective shields to get privacy and better R value. The van is kept cool by a roof air vent that comes standard. You can option an off-grid 12-volt air conditioner as well in replacement of that unit, but the fan does pretty well on its own in this van. Also, to stay warm in the winter, we have our included Airtronic Diesel Heater, and that's going to be in the front of the van, but keeps the whole chassis very warm and comfortable even in the coldest temperatures. So this van makes for a great storm chaser in the ski season. It also makes a great place to hang out in the desert in the summer. Another thing to touch on in the sleeping space is the lighting zones. So we have 2 reading lights back there, but we also have USB chargers in the bottom of those lights so you can keep your phones topped off while you're sleeping. There's also some great storage in the sleeping area that's easy to access. So that overhead cabinet can fit all your clothes for your trip. As well, this closet is easy to access from the sleeping area. So you've got tons of storage as well. I also like to touch on safety when I talk about the sleeping area. It's imperative that you can exit the sleeping area in the event of a fire or some other emergency, so you can still access the rear door handle to open the rear doors from the bed. Also, there's a smoke alarm attached right at the exit of the sleeping area to make sure that you have really good protection for fire. As I fold the bench back down, you can see some of the nicer hardware we use under here for our bench bed conversion. This will support 350 pounds, no problem. It's just a good example of some of the custom hardware that make up our van conversions. I want you to take a second too to notice the big, open, airy nature of our builds. We do what we can to make sure that these small spaces feel large. We have bright color palettes, open space in here for a living area, as well as these big panoramic windows. So with all this glass, you get a really great view from where you're seated in the back. If you're riding back here while we're driving, we've got 4 seat belts. These nice leather seats match your front leather seats from Mercedes. It's a really nice look. Underneath these benches, you have a lot of storage. So I can flip these up and I have tons of storage for all my stuff. You can fit a cartridge toilet from Thetford in here very easily. The bench drawer on the bottom stows a tremendous amount of storage as well for easy access. And then also we have a lagoon table, so while you're seated back here, you can eat back here with your family, you can play cards, or you can work remote from your laptop. This is a great place to set up your laptop and connect to our power system. The power system in the van starts with our lithium battery bank. So all of our vans come standard with lithium. Those are self-heated units. So it's really important there that you're looking for a high quality lithium battery to make up the basis of your power system. We have dual charging, so we're charging from the van's alternator as we're driving. We're also charging from the solar panel on the roof. Between those two methods of charging, you really don't have to worry about shore power. Those two things alone will keep your battery topped off. That's even if you're using our included 3,000 watt inverter. It's a huge inverter, which is nice. You can run all the devices that you bring from home, like espresso machines or your hair dryer, that type of thing. All those high draw appliances will work just fine in this van. Okay, so moving on to the kitchen, this is a great opportunity to talk about what really sets us apart when compared to a traditional RV. We use really high-end building materials to build our vans. We use real oak countertops, laminate clad birch. We use nice, beautiful maple on our walls and ceilings and all of our trim work. We don't use particle board or cheap building materials. So in general, just very high-end quality fit and finish in comparison to what you'd find at maybe an RV dealer. The kitchen is made up of 3 main components. You've got a refrigerator, sink, and stove. The refrigerator is a nice top-loading 45-quart unit. We use these top-loading refrigerators because they're much more energy efficient. The sink is this beautiful, deep stainless steel sink. We have a faucet that is given water from a whisper quiet, pressure-regulated pump. And then, of course, there's a hand pump for your soap. Keeps the cleanup real nice and easy. And then the stove is an induction stove. And so we like these true induction units. They're very safe to use. Right after using, this is cool to the touch. You don't have to worry about burning yourself. They're also very energy efficient. And then above this main kitchen area, you've got an entire lighting zone dedicated just to the kitchen. You've got beautiful overhead storage here, 3 big storage cavities. Back further in the van, you've got this huge floor-to-ceiling pantry, and that's going to give you tons of storage for all your dry goods. Under the sink, there's a tremendous amount of storage. It's good for a trash can or some cleaning supplies. And then we have 3 big deep drawers under the stove for all your pots, pans, and utensils. In the front of the van, we have this quick draw curtain that's going to give you a little bit of privacy between the front glass and the rear living area. We do also have those reflective shields, don't forget, that go into all the windows around the van to give you total privacy at night. These new seats are awesome from Mercedes. We include these leatherette seats with all of our builds. Also, the heat control is in the front cabin. So your diesel heater control and thermostat is from on the side of the van. In the driver cockpit of the van, you'll find the Mercedes MBUX head deck. This has 360 parking and wireless CarPlay, all of the features that you would want in a brand new 2023 Mercedes. So basically that's the van bumper to bumper. I'm sure I missed something. If you've got a question, hit those comments below. I'll be hanging out down there. If you want to go to our website, don't forget to hit that link in our description. You'll be able to build this van out to your liking. There's all kinds of optional add-ons and things that you can play with to get pricing where you want it. Also check out some of those other layouts. But yeah, hope you liked the video, and we'll see you on the next one.